come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers. Set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And, folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
Now in his third season as the guy in Green Bay, and he's thrown for at least 25 touchdowns in each of the last 2 years. He and his team believe they are due for a deep playoff run as long as he stays healthy and is piloting the offense. No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On fourth down, the Packers calling on Daniel Whelan to punt. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
Back on the field after a knee injury robbed him of his rookie season, but he showed a ton of promise in the limited sample size we saw of him during the preseason. Go back to the University of Michigan. You saw an accurate passer who ran the offense extremely well, but don't be fooled by that. He was never afraid to attack defenses with his arm, and he'll try to do the same here in the NFL.
Now McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's McCarthy. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Minnesota.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
At the 6-yard line.
Now Jones. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. We're scoreless after 1. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Throwing is McCarthy. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was T.J. Hawkinson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Ready.
Throwing. Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3 and out the first time you have the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
2-yard gain.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 4 receivers now in the formation, 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Love now. Got Doubs over the middle. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Packers first
Love. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Love looking to throw it. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Completed out left to Doubs. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
This is our last chance. Take it to him. Set, hut.
Again, it's Love. Completes it again to Doubs. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Packers first down.
Love fires that quickly outside. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
2nd and 6. At the
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Green Bay Packers.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Let's go now.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
A 19-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Halftime here on Monday Night Primetime. It is off to Orlando we go. Here is Scott Hansen with our halftime report. Scott.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get it in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Aaron Jones
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Vikings are able to widen their advantage. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on Monday Night Primetime.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4.
To the air with McCarthy.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
McCarthy operating from the gun. That's down the field for Jefferson.
This is caught at the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there for Minnesota. 52 yards. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Up the middle, Jones. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Now a 3rd and 6. There go play action. Here's McCarthy.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. And his kick is indeed good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here's Love and the Packers. Down by 2 touchdowns. Just over a minute 40 to play. Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Ready?
Now Love to Dobbs, and he hauls it in. 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down.
Here's Love. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Love. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Red, 30.
Love looking to throw it. That's complete to Dobbs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line.
First down.
To throw now. Here's Love. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
14-yard gain.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Green Bay Packer.
And under 20 seconds now as the spike comes with 18 ticks remaining. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Love now. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
13 yards on the play.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game.
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Thanks for tuning